Hi, and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're taking a closer look at the GST-B300, another model in the Gsteel range. I will also be doing a detailed tutorial on how to set up and use all the functions, and when that goes online, you'll be able to click the card in the corner of the screen. This exact model is actually a limited edition called Love the Sea and the Earth. Models with such a name have been released for years now, and they represent Casio's support of various environmental organizations. This one supports a non-profit organization called Wildlife Promising that works on coexistence between humans and animals in Africa. As such, the camel pattern on the bezel is appropriately inspired by the African rock python, the largest snake found there. It gives the watch a bit of flair but doesn't push it over the top like some leopard-inspired models that came before this. I personally like it, and it actually goes well with the rose gold details on the dial and the crown. The watch itself is pretty simple in layout and execution, with the case being made with the carbon core structure technology, and the bezel is a mix of steel and resin. The buttons are large and easy to press, and this is one of only few Gsteel models that has a dedicated light button. The watch is one of the smaller wearing Gsteel models thanks to a relatively short lug-to-lug of 51mm and this resin strap. The bracelet variant does come with a larger lug-to-lug. When it comes to functions, this is a basic Bluetooth-equipped G-Shock, which means I instantly like it. It doesn't have any of the fancy stuff we find on real smartwatches, like activity trackers, notifications, and music control. But rather, the Bluetooth connection is used so the watch could connect to the phone and update the time, keeping it always accurate down to a second. You can also use the supplied app to set up all the functions of the watch, but it is not necessary as everything can be done manually through the watch itself. That is the reason why I love these types of G-Shocks while I dislike real smartwatches. Because even when the technology moves on and most smartwatches become incompatible with phones of the future, this thing will be as usable as it is today, making it a watch first and foremost. The functions include a world time function with an instant home time swap option, making it perfect for people who travel between various time zones frequently. A 24-hour stopwatch with 1/1000th of a second precision, a 24-hour countdown timer settable down to a second, and 5 alarms, making it one of the most complete basic G-Shocks in the market. If it had an auto repeat on the timer, it would have been perfect in my eyes. The crystal is mineral, as the watch is not a part of their high-end line, and the lume is used only on the hands. But luckily in this case, the LEDs used are strong enough to light up both the digital display and the whole dial, making for an easy nighttime readability. Being Bluetooth equipped, I'm glad Casio made it solar powered, so you don't have to worry about draining the battery as long as you don't store it in complete darkness for long periods of time. That is actually a general rule for any solar watch if you want the battery to last you decades. Overall, this is a great addition to the Gsteel lineup, especially given the slightly smaller size and the simple functions that don't overwhelm you. The GST-B300 retails between $300 and $400 depending on the variant, while they can be had for as low as $250 if you search around a bit. There is also a premium version called GST-B300X, which comes with a sapphire crystal, but those do go for a bit higher prices, just like this limited edition one. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.